in the PA world, it's a little bit harder, right? I think in the roofer world, it's a little bit easier. In the PA world, specifically in Florida, because that's what I know.
Well, the margins are much better on a contractor.
100%. That's one. And two is a lot of guys don't want to be volume guys. Majority, like they like the idea of I'm my own boss.
Right.
I do it the way I do
They're
it.
introverts and
They're
traits.
unique creatures. You know, I like to handle it this way, is the way I do it.
Right.
And I found that, like, you know what? I think I have a great service. It won't work for everyone. They may be like, hey, I'm happy. If you have no interest in growing, I'm not the guy for
That's
you.
right.
And I've told plenty of
We're
PAs.
both on the same level. Or same
I've told
page.
plenty of adjusters. I've told plenty of roofers, like, if you're happy with what you're doing right now, then you don't need
right.
me. Don't change what you're doing. Just don't take on more files.
That's right.
Like, don't screw yourself and think you can sign. There's guys who in the PA world after Irma, we asked like around because we work with a lot of attorneys. You know, like how many claims they've signed so far. Like guys, because like we're gauging where we are, right? Because like I'm not in someone else's office. I don't know how many claims they're doing.
Yeah, no clue.
So I asked attorneys like, hey, how's your buddy this guy doing? Oh, I think he signed like 60 claims a month. And I was like, what do you mean 60 claims? Like 60 claims today, tomorrow, this week, something, right? No, I think he's saying this is like 3 months in, right? And we're doing 60 to 80 a day.
Wow.
Right, and they're signing 60 in the last 3 months.
Wow.
And there's 5 of them. So that means, you know, there's 12 each. Like, I don't know. That doesn't seem so impressive, guys.
Sure.
You know, I mean, like, you can do better than that.
Yeah.
But they haven't created a process.
There's no process.
So because they have no process, they can't take more than that.
That's right.
So they're super picky. I wonder how much business I got because they were super picky.
What's the average claim in Florida? I know it's different in every state. And
Average claim in Florida is
on a hurricane?
Oh, hurricane? Probably 60,000.
60,000. Okay. So if a guy does the 60, he's doing 3.6 million in gross.
I think that's probably our average.
Okay.
I don't know what the average is.
Okay, so 3.6 in gross, right,
Okay.
for that guy. So he's making 360,000 a year minus expense. He's probably taking home 225.
Exactly.
As
And
a
that's
one-man
why he has
band.
no interest in getting crazy.
And he's fine with that. They're good with that.
Exactly.
And there's no urgency about turning the claims over because it's just him. So as long as his bills are paid at home,
He almost doesn't want to turn them over too fast.
Do
Because
I?
if he turns them over too fast,
He has to go back to work
yeah,
and start selling or wait for a storm.
Yeah.
So he's riding out the year.
exactly.
You know, he's
The
managing his
longer
cash flow.
relation, it's a longer relationship he has with that homeowner.
That's right.
He's able to be in contact with them. So I'm not saying he delays it, but I don't think he does a
But
rush.
just naturally,
has
just
no
human
ins-
nature.
Exactly.
Human nature. And with Bulldog, for example, you said you got 35 employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. And office rent.
Rent
And insurance.
and insurance and liabilities
and liabilities. And so it's
I gotta
imperative.
I got to pay him.
Yeah, right. It's imperative that your business model doesn't operate on a delay.
No.
It's got to operate based on whatever constraints that you guys set
Correct.
up.
From beginning to end, from A to Z. When I mean A to Z, from signing to check.
That's right.
I've created a process for all of it.